Welcome, Scorpio, to your beginning of the month of March reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Getting straight into your energy of what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Scorpio, beginning of the month. Going on with Scorpio. Oh my gosh, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Got the Wheel of Fortune coming out. There's a huge change coming in your favor. Wow. Could be job offers, health, anything, right? Winning the lottery, you know, buy a scratch-off ticket, you know, for $1, you could win 40 bucks. I mean, look, that's still winning the lottery, right? I mean, you have to understand that's what that means. So, yeah, it could be anything. Good luck and good fortune coming your way with great changes. So, clarifying on the Wheel of Fortune. Scorpio, please. Use the wisdom. Great wisdom and learning coming with the Wheel of Fortune. So this change is about using great wisdom. You may have learned something that is going to change your fate, your fortune, your destiny, your luck. Wow. And you know it. I feel you know it. And if you don't know it, then you know it now. Right? You put in the work. You learn something. I feel like you learned something that's going to change everything. Maybe you went to school, you know, and you know that's going to change a lot of things. Maybe that helped you out. You took a course that's going to help your money. You know, an online course. Okay, so getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. Attaining wisdom helps open up that Wheel of Fortune. Page of Coins. It's oh boy, is it unexpected. I didn't see that coming. The Chariot, moving in the recent past. It felt like you were stuck. You weren't moving. Something was going on. In the near future, you have the Four of Staffs. Wow. Wow. Celebration. Celebration. Passion. Passion's ignited is really what that is. So with the Chariot and you feeling stuck over here, it feels like there's no movement. You have learned something that is going to change this all around. Yeah, look at that. You didn't have the wisdom. You didn't have the knowledge. You couldn't perceive it. You didn't see clearly what it was. It was flat. Clarifying on the Swords. Yeah, not moving. Man, just not moving at all, you guys. It was like you were unclear about things. You could have even been unsure about things. And so whatever it was that you were moving towards came to an end. Because it could be a love. It could be anything over here, right? So take it that how it resonates with you guys. But I'm telling you, whatever it was flatlined. I mean, dead in the water. Literally, your ship is not going anywhere. It's dead. It's stuck in the water. You're not moving. And you learned something. Ten of Swords. But there was hope. You were keeping the hope alive. And I think you're keeping your hope alive because you're like, okay, fine. So if this isn't working, let's figure out why. Let's figure out why this is not working. Yeah, look at that. Seven of Coins, trying to plan something out, try to figure out why it's not working. I can even tell you guys right now, it could be just something as simple as my car is broken. I can't figure out why it's broken. I've tried to Google it 1,000 times. I looked through the book. I've done everything and I can't figure out why this car is broke. So then finally, you get to take it in and have somebody look at it and bam, they, with a little bit of wisdom, you figured out how to fix this car, right? So, because maybe you didn't have the money or the resources to fix the car, so you're looking for someone, and maybe you had to use a lot of wisdom to go find someone who would fix it for the money that you have, right? I only have this much. But you're patiently planning over here, no matter what the situation is. It could even be love. How do I move towards this love? Maybe I need to learn something about them. Maybe, you know, if I can't figure them out. So what's the next move? I don't know how to move towards them. However it is, the Page of Coins over here is upside down. Yeah, not going very far over here. It was almost like the ignorance, right? Because you have the wisdom, now you have the ignorance, you have the not being able to see. So you couldn't see clearly. Your intuition was like dead stuck in the water over here. Can't figure it out. Then over here you have this wisdom, then you have this ignorance and kind of this self-involved feeling. And it's almost like, okay, well, look, I don't know. It's almost like it's a challenge, okay, because you didn't have the knowledge. So if we don't have wisdom, then we have ignorance. So it's pretty much just saying you're ignorant to the fact, right? It's always such a harsh word, though, you know? It's like, you know, as we learn these cards, it's like sometimes it's like, wow, I gotta use the ignorance. And it's like straight up like the harshest word. Okay, so you couldn't see clear, and, you know, and you might have even been acting a little, I'm just gonna say it, because of the way the card is, it's also kind of childish and kind of foolish. When it comes to ignorance. Why? Because maybe it was something that you felt it was, I'm seeing it childish. Like maybe I'm seeing it through, I'm not seeing it right, right? It's immature. However it is, it doesn't matter whether it's ignorance or not, right? I mean, it's like, whatever. So I was dumb to the fact, right? I was dumb to the fact I didn't see that at all. But then somebody comes in and is helping you out. And I see that. You finally got happy because you have the wisdom now. So wherever you felt like you were lacking information and wisdom, man, I like that word a lot better. We have the Three of Cups over here telling you, yeah, hey, you know what? You finally accomplished what you need to have, and you have good luck coming in with the Three of Cups. So you can celebrate, maybe you finished this course or this class, and now you are super intelligent to where you were not smart about the situation. And now you're going to get a promotion because, wow, look, I got my, God, you guys could even be nurses getting your CPUs. Right? Because now you're going to, if you were getting CPUs to gain more money, then, hey, you know what? Because I have to take this course. Otherwise, they're not going to pay me my extra money. Yeah. So you might have had been doing things like that, or maybe you have to go, you know, take another course. And it could just be as crazy as I needed a food handler's card. They won't, you know, they won't give me more days and more time until I have my food handler's card as a waitress. So now I'm going to get more days instead of just Saturday and Sunday. Now I get, you know, get Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and get 2 days off instead of 4 days off, or however it is. But yeah, definitely this celebration, because now you get to have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning in your favor, and you're like, wow, look at me. Look at me. I did this. And if it was finding this other person to fix this car, I mean, how amazing is that? Because you're like, I'm not smart in fixing cars. I don't know, you know. I don't know how to take out the transmission, you know, to fix that. So with the Four of Swords over here, and it's just giving you this rest and reassurance, and you can finally rest. It's like you did all the work over here, putting in all this knowledge, trying to learn all these things. And if you are looking to find this other person who you feel, I need to understand this person more, you did. And you finally figured it out. Just be careful of a bad judgment call. Because it looks like you are sleeping, but there could be a bad judgment call coming to you, or bad news coming to you. which is going to give you Nine of Swords. So after you have all this great luck and everything, just be careful. It looks like it's actually a bad judgment call on yourself, because I don't see bad news really coming in a whole lot, because you have the Wheel of Fortune, right? You have the Wheel of Fortune. You're in good luck, change, and style. So I don't know if it's bad news as much as it is you making a bad move. So make sure that you're reflecting upon this move for the best intentions of yourself, Scorpio. Okay, so you don't put yourself in the Nine of Swords, because it's going to give you anxiety, because you may make a bad judgment call against a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. And it does feel like it could be a bad move. It does feel fiery. So if you're dealing with a fire sign, you're going to upset them, because it feels like you made a bad judgment call. And then it's going to make you feel bad because you did something wrong. It was unjustified for you to do this move. So what move, it's like, what move are you doing? It's going to be different for everyone, but whatever it is that you're thinking about with the Four of Swords is not the best move. Now, look, you have all this great wisdom and all this great stuff coming to you, and then it's almost like you turn around and you said something or did something to upset this fire sign. It's like everything you did, but it was not good. It was not a good move. It took the balance from completely being happy towards it feels like the very beginning of the month. And then kind of like maybe around the 8th or so, you're going to make this bad judgment call, which is going to throw this fire sign off. And they're going to tell you too, that's not the way that goes. That's not the way that is. And you're going to say, it's not. Oh no. Uh-oh. Like a lot of learning over here, my friends. A lot of wisdom. Okay, so you're going to have to refocus on this area and try to figure out what you're going to do. Back to the drawing board is what it feels like. You're going to have to refocus on this judgment call that you made. So if you did something, it could have been anything. Could be anything, but you didn't do it right. So you're going to have to go back to the drawing board and refix it and focus on that. Yeah. And you're going to, with the Four of Coins, you're taking control of the situation. You're like, hey, you know what? I did this. I'll go fix it. Or I'll call somebody, have it fixed. Or I won't do that. I'll just take it away, right? Or we don't need that. You spent money somewhere you don't need it. Okay, fine. I'll get on Amazon and have it canceled. Something of this nature. Something like this. Something to where you goofed. It's a bad judgment call, but it looks more like a goof. And it wasn't a good call. With the Four of Staffs, you have the Death card. Beautiful Scorpio card coming up, showing this beautiful transition. So wherever you guys goof, you're going to fix it. Look, you took control of the situation. It's not that big of a deal. It's just enough to get you in a Nine of Swords to say, oh man, I was having such a good month. It started out so wonderful. Why did I do that? Oh, niz. And being that Scorpio is my sister sign and I am Taurus, I am right there with you. Why, Scorpio, did we do this? Taurus, this is a lot too. This is one thing we have in common. In fact, you'll find that Taurus and Scorpio have a lot in common when it comes to certain goofs and certain things. Okay, so you have the Four of Staffs over here with the Death card. And it's like, oh my gosh, here we go. You fixed it. Everything's fine. Look, your Wheel of Fortune is here and bam, passionate, celebrating, however it is. You have this beautiful transition. You let go of all the goof and yeah. Page of Cups upside down. There's not really much more that you need to offer to yourself right now. And that's really what it feels like to me. I don't see the Page of Cups as being anything else except for you don't need to offer anything right now. You have got what you need. Okay. Yes, it feels like there were some disappointments that you got past. Okay. With the Page of Cups, it's like, yes, there was some disappointment, disappointments. You may have goofed and disappointed your partner after having this wonderful thing, but it's like it's all forgiven. It's all forgiven and it's all good. And you guys are moving towards each other. Beautiful. Yes, with the Page of Cups, everybody is happy. You're happy. It's like all's forgiven. They've forgiven you. They're not mad at you anymore. And now you can sit over here as the King of Cups and celebrate and feel wonderful in your Wheel of Fortune. Everything is going well and you perceive everything is going well too. Yes, King of Staffs. Look, they're happy. They're happy. Yes, so they're happy. You're happy. Everything has been fixed. Why? Because you used the wisdom. You've seen that you goofed. You focused on it and said, oh man, messed that up. You're right. I'll fix that. So yeah, and everything's doing great. Now, your King of Staffs, whoever the Queen of Staffs was, is feeling like, you know what, everything's going great. You guys are getting along very well. Look at that. You guys are Queen of Coins together. So if I put, what card's coming together with that? The Queen of Coins. You guys are prosperous. You're doing great. You have a great relationship and everything seems to be falling into place because the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. You know what this reminds me of over here, you guys, and how every time you get a Wheel of Fortune, you always get tested to make sure that, every time. Right? Every time you have a change, it's almost like the universe wants to come back and test you with something. And they're like, did you learn this? Did you learn this? And you're like, I'm going to make a bad judgment call because I'm a human being. And so did you learn it? No, you probably went right back to something that you had done once before. It does feel like it was something that you had contemplated on once before and then decided to do when it wasn't, you shouldn't have been doing it. Maybe never or not at this time. It wasn't a time that was ready for it is what it feels more like. It's kind of like pushing the envelope. But you guys are doing great over here with the Queen of Coins and you have the Ten of Cups. What more can you ask for? Almost feels like you may have gotten a promotion, got a raise, got extra money, and then you went and tried to buy like a new couch or something, and then your person is like, excuse me, it's not time to have a new couch. You cancel that order right now. Peaceful resolution. And there will be helpful people. And I see that with it over here. It's not only that you have these helpful people around you, but yes, remember I said if your car is broken, you're going to find those helpful people to fix this car. So however it is, I do feel that there was helpful people around you doing things. And yes, before you do that bad judgment call, please get more information, okay, to the situation. Or, or think that one out before you buy the couch and maybe save money before doing so. It's funny. So, okay. And that was it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.